Teach the youth. They say no child left behind. But how can they catch up if they don't even know what time it is? Hey kids, grown-ups lie. We tell you fibs and stories of every kind. Pretty much can't tell you the truth for your whole lives. It ain't enough to tell you that you will be alright. You deserve more than that. You deserve a father who's more than flat, three-dimensional, larger than life, and invincible. Did I mention I'm sorry for parts of your life I was invisible? This whole thing's on us to pretend to understand. Honestly, I only recently became a man. Stand tall, lift up your heart, and learn to love yourself. Don't be afraid to cry for hours over someone else. Not that I wish it for you, but a part of me does. Don't let it harden you, cause you can't argue with love or life. That's the beauty. This whole thing's perfect. It's crazy and ruthless, but this whole thing's worth it, I promise. Hey kids, grown-ups lie. We tell you over and over that it will be just fine. We know it won't. Truth is something hard to define. Just know we did it for love, and that's the truth from above. You'll be sorry and selfish, angry and helpless, anxious, and reckless. People will lift you up though, as long as you let them. And the mystery will be enough, as long as you're guessing. Listen kids, don't cover your eyes. It wouldn't do you much good for you to run from your lives. It'd still chase you, it'd still hunt you down and break you. Deep underground it'll take you without a please or thank you. I'd love to tell you everyone makes peace with it, but the truth is some just get consumed by the beast of it. That ain't the least of it. At times you'll find yourself all alone by no fault but your own. Feel like a piece of shit. I don't mean that to sound depressing, more empowering. In fact, I meant it as a blessing. If you can remember that in your deepest, darkest times, you'll be one step ahead of the mole rats, blinded by the shine. That we all got to go to a dark place at some point. We all got to spill our guts and break joints. We all got to deal up with demons, some at gunpoint. But it will be alright at some point, I think. Hey kids, grown-ups lie. We tell you over and over that it will be just fine. We know it won't. Truth is something hard to define. Just know we did it for love, and that's the truth from above. You'll be sorry and selfish, angry and helpless, anxious, and reckless. People will lift you up though, as long as you let them. And the mystery will be enough, as long as you're guessing. When I look back on my childhood, one of the things I remember is how much I resented being lied to. Whether it was to protect me or help steer me in the right direction, or just so an adult didn't have to explain the complexities of emotion and life to me. It garnered distrust in me, and not just of the people close to me who lied, but of my community on the whole. I think by not being truthful with young people, we rob them of the opportunity to become contemplative, thoughtful, emotionally intelligent adults. Kids understand a lot more than we give them credit for, and they experience a lot more than they understand. Hey kids, grown-ups lie. We tell you over and over that it will be just fine. We know it won't. Truth is something hard to define. Just know we did it for love, and that's the truth from above. You'll be sorry and selfish, angry and helpless, anxious, and reckless. People will lift you up though, as long as you let them. And the mystery will be enough, as long as you're guessing.
Hey grown-ups, quit lying. Tell us the truth.
You gotta trust us.
Just be honest with us, even when it's difficult.